Good morning and welcome to today's New York City Council vote for the Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure. At this time, please silence all electronic devices. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Good morning and welcome to this hearing of the Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure. I am Sylvina Brooks Powers, the chair of the committee. Today we will be voting on proposed introduction number 289A, sponsored by Councilmember Carlina Rivera in relation to requiring the Department of Transportation to develop a map of bicycle infrastructure conditions. Cycling is an important aspect of our everyday life as New Yorkers. Besides it being great exercise, it is also a vital mode of transportation and delivery for New York City. Since 1980, when the city first began collecting cycling ridership data, cycling has rapidly expanded and improved. Between 2009 and 2019, the number of daily cyclists in the city increased by 116%. Today, approximately 880,000 adult New Yorkers regularly ride a bicycle at least several times each month. The rapid expansion of cycling is the impetus for this bill. Proposed introduction numbers 289A would require the Department of Transportation to create and update a searchable map that shows all of the city's bike lanes with information about obstructions caused by street construction, maintenance, or repairs, and the location of temporary bicycle lanes. The map would also contain information about the location of open streets, bicycle parking infrastructure, micromobility share programs, and stations, and information on how to report bicycle lane issues. I look forward to voting on this proposed bill. I will now allow Councilmember Rivera to speak on her proposed bill.
Good morning. Thank you, Chair Brooks Powers, for the opportunity to deliver brief remarks on legislation I have before the committee today. Introduction 289 will require the New York City Department of Transportation to create a searchable map of every bicycle lane in New York City with information about bike network disruptions and the location of temporary bicycle lanes. The map will also have information about the location of open streets, bicycle parking infrastructure, micro-mobility share programs and stations, and information on how to report bicycle lane issues. New York has expanded its bike network to over 1,500 miles of bike lanes, including hundreds of miles of protected lanes. Effective operation, including predictable routes and trips, detours, and other provisions during disruption must be a critical part of the city's strategy to build cycling into a safe and more accessible means of getting around town. The creation of a searchable map with useful and regularly updated information will enhance safety, quality of life, and the citywide bicycle network. 18 bike riders were killed in the first 6 months of 2023, putting New York on track to have the second deadliest year to date for cyclists. Additionally, on June 7th, the 100th New Yorker fell victim to traffic violence, marking the earliest occurrence of such a tragic event since 2014. Traffic fatalities and injuries are still too common, despite efforts by government and communities to make streets safer. Given record fatalities in the first and second quarters of this year, we must dramatically speed up street redesigns and use all of the tools at our disposal to continue to bring safer streets to New York City, including but not limited to piloting and implementing new technology and shared street designs, pedestrianizing open spaces, and increasing bus and bike lane networks. We cannot continue to accept this level of traffic violence, and we must meet this crisis with the urgency it deserves. New York City's bike network is a transportation system like any other, and cyclists deserve access to real-time information that prevents a morning commute from becoming a treacherous journey. With that, I urge all my colleagues to vote aye. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I will now ask the committee clerk to conduct a roll call vote on the legislation and recommend that my colleagues vote yes on this important piece of legislation.
Good morning. William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure. Proposed introduction 289A. Chair Brooks Powers.
Aye, and congratulations, Councilmember Rivera.
Rivera.
I vote aye.
Lewis.
I vote aye.
Farias.
I vote aye, and I would like to ask the clerk to put me on as a co-sponsor.
Narcisse.
Aye.
Wrestler.
That was very kind. Aye as well, happily.
Juan.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Carr.
Aye.
Ariola.
I vote aye.
Kagan.
Aye.
With a vote of 10 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, item is adopted by the committee.
Thank you. This committee hearing is now adjourned.